Hello friends, welcome back to another video tutorial in Revit Architecture 2024 for beginners. I am architect Sonu Rai from Glad Studio, and in this video tutorial I am going to discuss with you stacked wall in Revit. So what is the meaning of a stacked wall and how to use this in Revit. So if I am going to my wall here and wall architectural, you can see there are some stacked wall like exterior brick and CMU on metal stud, exterior brick on CMU, exterior brick on metal stud, and in the last category after curtain wall you can see here stacked wall, exterior brick over CMU, metal stud. So we'll understand what is the meaning of this. So if you look at some definitions here, so you can see in Revit there are three kinds of wall families, and first one is basic wall, and next one is curtain walls and stacked wall. So if you come to here Revit, these all are basics wall category here, and after this is the curtain wall, and next is stacked wall, and you can see on top of this also there are some stacked wall. So this is the three categories of wall families in Revit. So stacked wall are made of basic wall stacked on top of one another, allowing you to have walls that vary in thickness from bottom to the top. So basically a stacked wall is comprised of two basic sub walls, you can say here. If you look at next page, so you can see here stacked wall are made up of basic wall stacked on top of one another. So you can see there are some stacked wall examples here. You can see there are two types of stacked wall. One is brick and some is of stone texture. So they are of two different wall here. So this can be considered as a stacked wall. So you can see here Revit includes a stacked walls system family for modeling walls that comprise of two or more sub walls stacked on top of each other. You can see this example, this is also a stacked wall. So this is a brick wall stacked up on a stone brick wall, you can see here, and sub walls can have different wall thickness. All the sub wall is in a stacked wall are attached and their geometry is joined. So you can see this is the meaning of stacked wall. If you look at the next page, so you can see one term here, CMU, on this Revit category here. You can see, if I will say here, brick and CMU, so that means concrete masonry units. So and this one is metal stud. So these all are made of concrete masonry units and metal stud. So you can see here the most common material which are used in this stacked wall are concrete masonry units, CMU. You can see this full form: stucco, gypsum, plaster, gypboard, and wood or metal sheets in various combinations. So the structure supports can be wood or metal, studs for walls and concrete, steel or wood joist system for floor. So you can see this is the brick, and you can see there are some 2 and 3 layers. So you can see there can be gypsum or any gypboard and wood. So likewise you can create this in Revit. So if I am going to my Revit here, and if I am going to my any stacked wall here, suppose I am going to select this stacked wall here, and you can see if I am going to draw any wall here, so we'll go to 3D view, and I'm going to my realistic mode here. So this is a stacked wall. You can see here this is the stacked wall. So you can see there are more sub walls into this. So you can edit and create your own in Revit. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to edit type, and I'm going to create a duplicate, and can create any kind of stacked wall here, stacked wall 2. And always remember, always create a duplicate of whatever you are creating in Revit. So this will give you no confusion in Revit. So I'm going to first create a duplicate, rename your duplicate things, and then you can go to structure, and then you can go to edit, and you can see here there are two sub walls here: exterior brick on metal stud variable, and this is offset is 0 feet 0 inches, and this one is top, base, and you can also flip this. So next is exterior CMU, concrete masonry units on metal studs. So this one is 3 feet. And now if you go and select this one, and you can select this arrow, you can select any other. Also is exterior CMU insulated or EFS on metal stud or 12-inch concrete foundation. You can click OK, apply, OK, and this will be a 12-inch concrete. So likewise you can use this your creation here. So you are not required to create again a duplicate. You can directly go to edit. You can check your name here, stacked wall 2. So I'm going to edit again, and likewise you can select any of this from this list. You can also select generic 4-inch brick, can click OK, apply, OK, and this one is 4-inch brick. So likewise you can edit this stacked wall and you can create your own. And now you can change this also. This one is 3 feet, can make this as a 5 feet and can click OK, apply, and this one is of 5 feet wall. So likewise you can play with these settings, and you can also flip this. You can select this flip and put a arrow here and click OK, apply, and this one is flip to other side. So likewise you are required to edit your wall, and again you can go to edit, and you can insert any sub layer in between this generic 4-inch brick and exterior CMU. So if you look at this definition here, these are made of concrete, steel, or gypsum plaster, gypboard, or wood. So likewise you can create any sub layer here. So now I'm going to insert here, and now you can change this here. This one is generic 4-inch, 7 feet 6 inches, and now I'm going to change this here. You can use this interior 1/8 partition here, and again you can go to OK, apply, OK, and you can see this one is interior partition is applied here. So likewise you can edit this. Go to edit type, again edit, and you can also preview this. You can see here, and again you can use insert. You can insert here. You can also change this generic 12-inch concrete, and you can again insert here. I can change this. You can make this as a any kind of, you can make is generic 12 inches. So likewise you can play with this kind of settings, and you can change this generic 4-inch to any other thickness. So you can select generic 4 inches. You can make this as a generic 8 inches. So likewise you can make a stacked wall. You can flip to other side if you want, and you can also use this delete, and can delete anything things which you don't want, and you can also move up and down. So likewise you can move up and down. So this is the method of creating a stacked wall, and you can also select this variable here. You can change this height here. So suppose this one is 7 feet 6 inches, you can make this as 9 feet and can click OK and apply. So this will go to 9 feet, and you can change this 12-inch concrete and make this as a 1 feet 6 inches, and this one as 2 feet. So likewise you can play with this stacked wall system and can create your own stacked wall. So this was the tutorial for the today's session. In the next session I will come with some more interesting topics in Revit. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.